Alright guys, so it has been 6 months since I have purchased my Samsung S21. There's a lot of things I really love about this phone, and then there are some things I really wish I could change. So with that being said, stay tuned because in this video I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and if I think you should spend your money on the Samsung S21. So let's get right into it. So before we get in the video, I do want to let you know that I am not going super into the specs. I just want to let you know as a daily user of this phone, what I've noticed, what I like, and what I don't like. Just to let you know that. We'll get back to the video. What's happening YouTube? Cesar Rendon here, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me. Today, we're going to be going into what I like and what I don't like about the S21 after using it for 6 months. So the first thing I want to talk about is the design of the S21. So what I love about this design is, yes, it is extremely thin and I love it. I usually rock this without a case because I came from the Note series and I had a bulky case on that guy, and the phone was actually sticking out of my pocket and I did not like it, which is why I went for the smallest one out of the bunch. The S21 Plus is a little bigger and the S21 Ultra is extremely big. So I went with something a little bit smaller, which is this S21. With that being said, it's small, but it's not too small. If you want something compact, I definitely recommend the iPhone mini if you're an iPhone user, or the new Z Flip that just came out. It's only $9.99. That's crazy, but the glass may not be as durable as this guy right here. Another thing about this design that I really loved about the size is just the glass. See, on this phone, the glass actually covers the edge. It doesn't roll over. And with my last Samsung phone that I had, it did have that, and I would get a lot of accidental touches, and it was kind of annoying. So that's why I really like this one, because with the other two, it makes a big difference. Like the glass on the side, it's just flat. It doesn't curve over, and it's amazing. I love it. No accidental touches, and it makes me so happy. Now, let's talk about the things that I don't really like, and I'm going to start off with the back. No, not the color. I dig the white, but what I don't dig is the plastic back. Obviously, they got to save costs to make this phone such a great price as it is. $799, you're really getting a lot. But the back of this phone, it feels like straight plastic. Like, it doesn't feel premium at all, honestly. I have my Samsung S3, and my S3 feels like it could go through a lot more compared to this guy right here. But with that being said, I have dropped this phone a lot, and honestly, there are no scratches on the back. I usually rock it without a case. Well, I have been for the last couple months. But with that being said, really good still. Like I said, in order for them to keep that price low, they had to make the back plastic, which I get, but do I like it? No. Personally, I think it just feels really cheap, but that's just me. If you have this phone, comment down below and let me know how you feel about the back. Now, after talking about the design of the phone, the next thing I really want to talk about is the camera. Now, let me tell you, I honestly love this camera. This camera is really amazing. Not only taking selfies, but the rear camera is great. The video quality looks perfect and the pictures are beautiful. Here, we'll do an example real quick. Let's take a picture of Izoku Midoriya over here, if I could have him like this. So this is Izoku Midoriya. Y'all may know him as Deku. This is him right here. So let's go ahead and snap a quick pic of him. Ignore the background, I got some bananas there. But this is just the regular photo right here. Ooh, that looks amazing. Let's get a different angle. And then we'll do the 3x zoom, which is awesome in his face. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put those pictures right there. They look so great. If you do want to see more pictures and more video quality, please click on that link right there. In that video, I do an all-day battery test. In that video, I have a whole bunch of selfies. I do video. The whole video is just taken on the S21 camera. So if you want to see what the camera quality looks like, definitely watch that video right there. The whole thing is filmed with this S21, and it's a great review. So with that being said, for $799, I think the camera is amazing. I think the design is perfect and beautiful. You get that 120 hertz buttery smooth refresh rate that also looks just so amazing. But now let me tell you something that I really don't like about this phone, and it's been showing. With my Samsung Note 10 Plus, that Note I had, I do really miss it, and I thought I wouldn't. I don't miss the camera on that, but I do miss the expandable storage. Now, you can get 128 gigs on here. This is the one I have, and I noticed that it's 128 gigs. And I'm not the type to like to pay for storage in the cloud. I really like just using my SD card. So every now and then I transfer files. I know it's stupid, but it's whatever. I also want to let you know that one thing that disappointed me too was the battery life. Now, the battery is amazing. I do like to have my phone, you know, where the display looks amazing, that 120 hertz, that'll drain your battery. I do take a lot of Instagram stories, I do take a lot of pictures, videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube and Hulu. So with that being said, my battery does not last that long. I believe the battery on my Note was bigger than the battery on this guy right here, which makes sense. It's a smaller phone, so that means it's gonna have a smaller battery, but it is very noticeable. So if you already have a small phone that doesn't have too big of a battery, then it may not be much of a change. But if you're coming from like a Note or something with a huge battery, like a much bigger phone, then you will realize that. But then again, if you just lower the settings down a little bit, if you don't watch YouTube as much or anything like that, then the battery will last you a long time. But I do find myself having to charge it like at 7 or 8 when it's only at like 15 or 10%. So that's something else to think about. But then again, for $799, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot cheaper around the holidays, you are getting a really premium phone. The camera's amazing. The picture quality on the display is beautiful. The colors are amazing. So it's really up to you. You could, if you're getting this phone just to be compact, I say throw $200 more in and you can get the Z Flip, because that one looks really, really cool. And I may be doing a review on that one too. But if you want something that's low price, still gonna take beautiful pictures, and is just gonna get the job done, I believe the S21 is the phone for you. If it's not, if you want a bigger battery, or if you want better pictures, like you want better quality whenever you zoom in, you want that 100 times zoom, go for the S21 Plus or the S21 Ultra. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my S21 after 6 months. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna do my best to get back at you. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.